Welcome to Shruti's online school. In this video we are going to see the solution of sums of exercise number 1.3. So let's start. So here in exercise 1.3 they are asking us to estimate each of the following using general rule, and the general rule is we have to round off the given number to the highest place value. So here in the first question they have given 730. So the highest place value is 100 and 998 the highest place value is 100. So we will round both the numbers to the nearest hundreds. So when we are rounding off to the nearest hundreds, we see 30. 30 is in the range of 1 to 49, and then in this 98 is in the range of 50 to 98. So this will be rounding it off as 700 only, plus 998 will be rounded off as 1000. Why 1000? Because after 900s the nearest hundred is 1000. So 700 plus 1000 will give us 1700. Then the next question is 796. So here the highest place is 100. 314, here also the highest place is 100. So here we round off the numbers to the nearest hundreds. So here again when I check, 96 is in the group of 50 to 99. So after 700s the nearest hundreds for 50 to 99 is 800. And then here when we check 14 comes in the group of 1 to 49. 14 comes in the group of 1 to 49. Hence we round it off as the nearest hundreds 300s. So 796 gets rounded off to the nearest hundreds as 800, and 314 gets rounded off to the nearest hundreds as 300, and hence 800 minus 300 gives 500. Then again the same question, we have to estimate each of the following using the general rule. So here if we see the highest place value is thousands, okay, 12,904. So here we take the highest place value as 1000. Then here again 2888, highest place value is of 1000. So highest place value 1000. Though the number over here highest place value is 10,000, but we take the highest as 1000 and we round it off. And then here when we see 904, it is in the range of 500 to 999. So therefore 12,000 will be rounded off to the next 1000, that is 13,000. And 2888 again it falls in the category of 500 to 999. So 2000 will be rounded off to the nearest 1000, that is 3000. So here the answer what we get finally will be 13,000 plus 2888, nearest 1000 will be 3000, and then when we solve it is giving us 16,000. Next we have 28,292. Here also we are rounding off to the nearest 1000 and to the nearest 1000. 292 is in the range of 1 to 499. So here the nearest 1000 will be same 28,000 only. 496 again falls in the category of 1 to 499. So here again the nearest 1000 will be same 21,000. So 28,000 minus 21,000. When we do it in the rough column, we get it as 7,000. Next they have given us to estimate each of the following using general rule, and here they are asking us to make 10 such more examples of addition, subtraction and the estimation of their outcome. So we have to write certain random numbers and just start solving. So here first one I will be writing is 48 plus 769. So here when you see 48, the highest place is tens, and in 769 the highest place is hundreds. So here 48, okay, if we'll round off to the nearest tens because tens is the highest place. So 8 is in the range of 5 to 9. So therefore the next tens after 4 tens is 50 plus. Now when I check 769, so 69 comes in the range of 50 to 99. So 700 will be rounded off to the nearest next 100, that is 800. So here 50 plus 800 will give us 850. Now we have to write some more examples. So now we write 9537 plus 86. So here when we have to solve this, thousands is the highest place and here tens is the highest place. So here we round it off to the nearest thousands. So 537 is in the range of 500 to 999. So 9000, nearest 1000 will be 10,000 plus 86 if we have to round off to the nearest tens. 6 comes in the range of 5 to 9. So 8 tens will get rounded off to the next tens because 6 is bigger. So it will get rounded off as 90. And then when we add this both, we get our answer. That is 10,090. Now we write some more examples and solve our sums. Next example I would write is 847 minus 41. We have to think of any random numbers and solve. That's it. There is no rocket science in this. It is really very simple. So your highest place is hundreds, your highest place is tens. So here when I check 47, it comes in the range of 1 to 49. So here the nearest hundreds will be same 800 because 47 is smaller than 50. So 800. Then if we see 41, highest place is tens. So here 1 is in the range of 1 to 4. So the nearest tens will be 40 only. 800 minus 40 will give us 760. When we subtract in the rough column, we'll be getting that. Then we have the next question is 2546 minus 63. So here when I see the highest place is 1000. Here the highest place is tens. So here when I have to round off to the nearest 1000, so 546 is in the range of 500 to 999. So therefore the nearest 1000 after 2000 is 3000 because 546 is bigger than 499. So 3000 minus here the nearest 10. So units place has got 3 is in the range of 1 to 4. Hence the nearest tens will be same 6 tens 60 only. And then when we do the subtraction, we get it as 2940. We proceed further with more examples of number 5 and 6. So in number 5 I write 164 minus 68. So here the highest place is hundreds and here it is tens. So when we round off, 64 comes in the range of 50 to 99. So the nearest hundreds after 100 is 200 because 64 is bigger than 50. 8 comes in the range of 5 to 9. So the next tens after 6 tens will be 7 tens because 68 is closer to 70. And then we solve. This will become 200 minus whenever this is between 50 and 90 and it is more, then to the previous 100 gets added. So 200 minus here it will be 70. The nearest tens is 70. So now 200 minus 70 will give us 130. Now we write another question. 3286 minus 499 because we have to select some random numbers and just write. So here again when we see the place value, 1000 is the highest place value and here 100. So this will be rounded off to the nearest thousands. So 286 comes in the category of 1 to 499 hence 3000 will remain same, 3499. So here when we see 99, it comes in the category of 50 to 99. So here after 400, the nearest 100 will be 500. Okay, so here what we are going to do is we are going to write 3000 only, and here we are going to write it as 500 because here this is 99. So when it is 99, so the previous one becomes plus 1 tenths. Okay, so here 4 tenths plus 1 tenths, 4 hundreds plus 1 hundreds becomes 5 hundreds. So 3000 minus 500 will give us 2500. Seventh example we need to write, so there I will write 215 plus 7236, 7236. Here the highest place is 100, here the highest place is 1000. So we have to round off accordingly. Now when you see 15, it falls in the category of 1 to 49. Hence the nearest hundreds will be same 2 hundreds. 236 falls in the category of 1 to 499. Hence here also the nearest thousands will be same 7000. So here when we have to solve, we are going to write it as 2 hundreds. 15 is in the range of 1 to 49 and 236 is also in the range of 1 to 499. So it is same 7000. When you add 200 and 7000, you get 7200. Then we solve the 8th question. So here we will write 1 8th one we write 1875 plus 353. So here when we are writing 1875, so here the highest place is 1000, here the highest place is 100. So this 875 comes in the category of 500 to 999. So here what we do is we take it to the nearest 1000. So after 1000, the nearest 1000 for 875 is 2000. And when I see this 53 comes in the category of 50 to 99. So 300 gets rounded off to 400. 1 gets added here, and here also 1 gets added. So here it becomes 2000 plus 400. And when we solve this, we get 2400. 2 more examples and then this part is finished. So in the other example, what I am going to take is 75,750 minus 65,437. So here you can see, here what we are doing is we are rounding off to the highest place as thousands and thousands, so that we get more accurate answer. Then when I see this 750, it comes in the range of 500 to 999. So here the nearest 1000 will be 76,000. When I see 437, it comes in the range of 1 to 499. So here the nearest 1000 will be same 65,000. Here when we are solving, this becomes 76,000 minus 65,000. And when we do the subtraction, minus 5 and 7, it is 11,000. Now we do another question, that is sum number 10. 7,149 minus 805. So here when we round it off to the nearest thousands, here the highest place is 1000, here the highest place is 100. So 149 is in the range of 1 to 499. Hence the rounding off will be same 7,000. 805 is in the range of 1 to 49. And hence nearest hundreds will be same to same 800. And then when we finally solve, it will be 7,000 minus 800. So 7,000 minus 800 will give us 6200. Now we proceed further with the second part, where they ask us to give a rough estimate by rounding off to the nearest hundreds, and also a closer estimate by rounding off to the nearest tens. So here in one sum we are supposed to do two sums. We have to round off to hundreds also, and even to the nearest tens. First we'll round off to the nearest hundreds. So now when we do it to the nearest hundreds, so here 39 is in the range of 1 to 49, and hence it will be rounded off to the nearest hundreds as 400. 34, when we see this 34, it is again in the range of 1 to 49. Again 300 will be rounded off as 300. Now nearest hundred, so 4317. So your 17 is in the range of 1 to 49. So 300 will be as it is 4300. So then when we add 400 plus 300, 700, and then 4300 plus 4600 plus 400 is, we can add in the rough column so that we don't make mistakes. 4300 from units place 300, and from units place 400. 3, 3, 6, 4, 10, carry 1, 4, 1, 5. So it is 5000. This is by rounding off to the nearest hundreds, and now we round off to the nearest tens. When we have to round off to the nearest tens, so what we do is we write the question again, and after writing the question again, we just underline all the digits in the units place, and then we keep on solving. So here 439, 9 is bigger, that is between 5 to 9, so 439. So this will be rounded off as 3 tenths will become plus 1. So here it will become 440. 4 is in the range of 1 to 4, so there will be no change, 330. Then 4317, so here 7 is bigger than 5, so this tens will become plus 1, so it will become 4320. And now when we add this in the rough column, let us see what we get. 440, 330 and 4320. 3, 2, 6, 4, 10, carry 1, 4, 1, 5, 6, 11, carry 1. So it gives us 5100. Excuse me please. Now here again to the nearest hundreds and then to the nearest tens. So here before solving, what we are going to do is nearest hundreds. So we underline tens and ones digit. So when I underline tens and one digits, 34 is between 1 and 49. So your 700s will remain same to same, no change. Your 99 is the bigger part, which is from 50 to 99. So therefore the next 100, 500s will become 600s. So here when we are going to write, 1,08,700 minus 47,600. Then we can solve it in the rough column. 1,08,700 minus 47,600. So here when we subtract, we get it as 61,100. This is by rounding off to the nearest hundreds. Now we round off to the nearest tens. So when we have to round off to the nearest tens, we'll write the whole question again, and we will just underline all the digits in the ones place or in the units place. So now when I underline these digits, so 4. So 4 is in the range of 1 to 4, hence the tens, 3 tens will remain same to same, no change, but 9 is bigger than 5, and hence this 9 tens will become 10 tens. So that 5599 is very close. So here we write plus 1, but 9 plus 1 is 10, so here also it becomes plus 1. So here how we write it as 1,08,730 minus 47,600 when we round off to the nearest tens. 9 plus 1 gives tens, and then here also we carry 1. So therefore it becomes like this. And then when we solve 1,08,730 minus, from units place we start writing so that we get the accurate answer. So when we solve, 7 minus 6 is 1, 8 minus 7 1, 10 minus 4 is 6. So it gives us 61,130. So why they are asking us to do this is, when we see, if we compare the answers, what we have got here was 5,000, here we are getting 5,100. So we see they are more or less similar, in that same range. Then we see here 61,100, 61,130. So these both also again are somewhat similar. Then we see 8,325 minus 491, nearest 100. So for hundreds, what we do is underline tens and ones. So now 25 again is in the range of 1 to 49. So 300 will remain as it is, no change in that. 91 is in the range of 50 to 99. So 400 will take a jump to the next 100. So here how we are going to write this is 8,300 minus 491 will become to the nearest hundreds as 500. And then when we subtract in the rough column, your 7, 13 minus 5 is 8 and 7,800. Now what we do is we copy the whole question as it is. But now what we have to do is we have to round it off to the nearest tens. So just underline the ones digit and leave. And 5 is bigger than 1 to 4 range. So therefore in the previous tens we add 1. 1 is smaller one, that is 1 to 4 range. So therefore that tens will not change, it will remain constant. So here how we are going to do is 8,330, it will become next tens after 2 tens. And here it will be same tens, 9 tens, that is 490. And then when we subtract in the rough column, we get the answer. So here it is 2, here 13 minus 9, 4, here 7, here 112 minus 4, 8 and 7. So it gives us 7,840. Now we move to the next question where they have given us to solve. So here what we are going to do is nearest 100. So here we underline tens and ones, and here also we underline tens and ones. 48 is in the range of 1 to 49, hence 300s will remain as it is after rounding off. 65 is in the range of 50 to 99, hence 300s will take a jump of one more 100, it will be rounded off as 400. So 4,89,300 minus 48,400. And then when we subtract in the rough column, 489,300 minus 48,400. It is a good practice to write from the units place so that we make very few mistakes. There are least chances of making mistakes. 13, 8 minus 8 is 0, 8 minus 4 is 4. So it gives us 4,40,900. Now we will copy the whole question again, and now we have to round off to the nearest tens. So now for the nearest tens, what we are going to do is only underline the ones digit. Now when we see 8 is bigger than 5, between 5 to 9 range, so 4 tens will get added up and it will be rounded off as 5 tens. 5 again is bigger than 1 to 4, so therefore 6 tens will become 7 tens. So here what we are going to write is 4,89,350. 4 tens and 1 tens. 48,370. Now when you subtract in the rough column, 489,350 minus 48,370. So here we get 15, minus 7, 8, 2 minus 3 we can't do 8, 12 minus 3, 9, 8 minus 8, 8 minus 4, 4. So here what we see is when we are rounding off to the nearest 100 and nearest tens, we can see the difference in numbers, but we see that more or less they are accurate and somewhere close by. Rounding off to the nearest hundreds and also a closer estimate by rounding off to nearest tens. So we have to make 4 such examples. So let us see the first example. So the first example what we are going to write is, it is 75,847 plus 632. So here what we are going to do is, we are going to underline the tens and ones digits and again tens and ones digits. Now 47 is in the range of 1 to 49 and hence 800s will remain as it is. 632. So 32 again is in the range of 1 to 49. So 600 will also be 632 will also be rounded off as 600. So here what we are going to write is 75,800 plus 600. And then when we add in the rough column, we are going to get 8, 6, 14, 5, 1, 6. It gives us 76,400. This is rounding off to the nearest hundreds, and now we are going to round off to the nearest tens. So for that we'll write the question again. So 75,847 plus 632, and we just underline the ones or units digit. So 7 is in the range of 5 to 9, hence 4 tens gets rounded off to the next tens, that is 5 tens. 2 is in the range of 1 to 4, hence 3 tens, 30 remains as it is. It will be rounded off as 630. So here when we solve this, 75,850 plus 630. Now when we add this 75,850 plus 630, so what we get is 76,480. So now when we compare the answers, we see it is more or less somewhere in the same range. Now we do another sum, second question we do a subtraction sum. Here we write 9,437 minus 199. So here again we are going to do the same thing, that is we are going to round off first to the nearest hundreds and then to the nearest tens. So 9,437 minus 199. So here again when we check, hundreds, nearest hundreds place. So tens and ones we underline, and here also tens and ones. 37 is in the range of 1 to 49, hence 100, 9,100 will remain as it is, 9,100. But 199 is in the range of 50 to 99, hence 199 gets rounded off to 200. So here we get 9,100 minus 200, which is equal to, when we subtract, we get the answer as here 8 and here 11. It becomes 8,900. This is rounding off to the nearest hundreds. Now rounding off to the nearest tens, for that we write the same question again. And then after writing the question again, we are rounding off to the nearest tens. So we write underline ones digit. 7 is in the range of 5 to 9, hence 3 tens becomes 4 tens. 9 is in the range of 5 to 9, hence this 19. Okay, 19 tens becomes, to the next tens it becomes 20 tens. So here we add here also 1. So this we get it as 9,140 minus we write it as 200, because 9 plus 1 is 10, again 1 plus 1 is 2, so it is 200. And then when we subtract 9,140 minus 200, so here we get again 8,940. So here again we say the answer is somewhat closer. Now we have to write two such examples. So here example number 3, I would write 2,568 minus 364. So nearest hundreds I am underlining tens and ones, and then we start checking. 68 is in the range of 50 to 99, hence 500 becomes next hundred, that is 600s. And then 64 again is in the range of 50 to 99. So 364 gets rounded off to the next 100, that is 400. And now we write 2600 minus 400. And then we do this subtraction. So this is very easy. 2200. Now we go on to round it off to the nearest tens. So for that we write the question again. 2568 minus 364. So we underline only ones digit because we have to round off to the nearest tens. So 8 is in the range of 5 to 9, hence 6 tens becomes 7 tens. 4 is in the range of 1 to 4, hence 360 will remain that same 360. 6 tens will not change. So it comes to 2570 minus 360. And then when we subtract this, so we get it as 2210. Now we proceed further with one more examples, and then this part of the exercise is finished. 9770 plus 258. So here nearest 100. So I am underlining ones and tens. So 70 is in the range of 50 to 99. So 7 tens, 700 will become next 100, that is 8 hundreds. Then 58 is in the range of 50 to 99. So 2 hundreds gets rounded off to 3 hundreds. And then we get this as 9800 plus 300. So when we add this in the rough column, we get it as 10,100. Now we round off to the nearest tens. We write the question again, 9770 plus 258. We just underline the ones place. So 0 is a smaller one between 0 to 4 or 1 to 4. So therefore this tens is as it is, we copy 7 tens only. 8 is bigger than 5 in the range 5 to 9. So hence 5 tens becomes 6 tens. So here we write 9770, already tens are given there, and 260. So when we add 9770 to 260, what we get is 10,030. So if we compare 10,030 with 10,100, what we see is it is more or less the nearby answer or same answer. Now what we are supposed to do is we have to estimate the following products using general rule. General rule says that round off the number to the highest place. So here when I see 578, the highest place is 100, and 161, the highest place is 100. 78 is in the range of 50 to 99. So 578 gets rounded to 600. 161 is in the range of 50 to 99. So 100 gets rounded off to 200. So here when I solve, I write it as 600 multiplied by 200. And then 6 2s are gives 12, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros copy as it is from the question. Now here in this question, the highest place is 1000, and here also the highest place is 1000. So 281 is in the range of 1 and 499. So 5000 will remain as it is after getting rounded off. Then 491 is in the range of 1 and 499. Hence 3000 also will be rounded off as 3491 will also be rounded off as 3000. So here when we solve, it is 5000 multiplied by 3000. And then when we solve, 5 3s is 15, and then we copy zeros as it is 6 zeros. And Indian system of numeration, what we do is commas are put as per 3 2 2. So 3 2 and 2. Now we proceed further. 1,291, here the highest place is 1000, here the highest place is 100. I underline 100 tens units and here tens units. So 291 is in the range of 1 and 499. So this 1,291 will be rounded off as 1000. 592, so 92 is in the range of 50 and 99. So 500 will be rounded off as 100 extra, 600. So here it gives 1000 into 600. So here when I solve, 6 ones is 6 and we put 4 zeros and then we put comma. Then 9,250, highest place is 1000, we round off to the nearest thousands. 29, highest place is 10, so we round off to the nearest tens. So 250 is in the range of 1 and 499, hence it will be 9,250 will be rounded off as 9,000. 9 is in the range of 5 and 9, hence 2 tens. Okay, 29 will be rounded off as 30. So here it will be 9,000 multiplied by 30. 9 threes is 27 and we copy 4 zeros and then we put commas. Now they are asking us to make 4 such examples, so we'll quickly write some examples and just solve them. 85 multiplied by 413. So 85 has got highest place tens, rounded off to the nearest tens. 413 highest place has got hundreds, round off to the nearest hundreds. So 5 is a bigger one, 5 to 9 range. So 8 tens, 85 comes to 90, 9 tens. 13 is in the range of 1 and 499, hence 413 will be rounded off as same 400. So here it comes 90 multiplied by 400. 9 fours is 36 and 3 zeros as it is copied. Now another question what we are going to write is, we will write 8 multiplied by 698. Okay, so when I am writing 8 multiplied by 698, 8 if has to be rounded off, so it comes in the range of 5 to 9, hence it will be rounded off as 10. 698 highest place is 100, so therefore when I round off 98, so here when I round off to the nearest hundreds, I get it as 700. 7 ones is 7 and then we put 3 zeros and this is our answer. Now we have to make 2 more such examples. So here I am going to write 896 into 775. Now here again highest place is hundreds and hundreds. So what we do is we round off the whole number to the nearest hundreds. So 96 is in the range of 50 to 99. So 896 will be rounded off as 900. Again 775. 75 is in the range of 50 and 99. Hence 775 will be rounded off as 800. So here it comes to 900. 8 plus 1 is 9. 7 plus 1 is 800. Now 8 nines is 72 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you put commas as it is. Now one more fourth example and then this part is also finished. Okay, there we write 953 into 397. So here again 953 has got highest place of 100, round off to the nearest 100. 397 has got highest place 100, round off to the nearest 100. 53 is in the range of 50 and 99. So this will become 953 will get be rounded off as 1000. 97 is in the range of 50 and 99. So 397 will be rounded off as 400. So 1 4 is 4 and 5 zeros we copy as it is. Now we'll learn 2 more concepts, that is called as using brackets. Now when do we use brackets and how does usage of bracket make our work easy? Let us see. Here they have given a sum. They say Meera bought 6 notebooks from the market and the cost was ₹10 per notebook, and the same notebook her sister Seema also bought 7 notebooks of the same type. Find the total money they paid. Now here if you see, there are two names, one is Meera, other one is Seema. Then about Meera, they are telling she bought 6 notebooks. Seema has bought 7 notebooks. But one thing is common, that is the cost of both the notebooks, both the types of notebooks what they bought was same, 10. So here in this case, they are asking us find the total money they paid. So here in such cases where there is some similarity, brackets come into picture. Let us see how. So if you have to find the total money, okay, if we have to find out the total money, so what we need to do is we need to write in the bracket, because these notebooks, number of notebooks are absolutely from the same category number. So 6 and 7 notebooks, but they purchased each for rupee 10. So multiplied by 10. 6 plus 7 is put in the bracket, hence we should solve it first. And once we get the answer of that bracket, we don't have to put any bracket. Like for example, 6 plus 7 is the question, answer is 13. So now answer is there and hence no need to put the bracket. Into 10 is equal to 130. So the total money paid was rupee 130. This is one way of doing, which is a smart and intelligent way. Apart from that, they both would have done 6 bought by Meera, 6 into 10, and then 7 notebooks bought by Seema, 7 into 10. So 6 tens are gives 60 plus 7 tens are gives 70. And then when we add both, we get the same thing. This is how brackets are used. Thank you for watching and subscribe my channel to watch more videos on class 6 NCERT Maths lesson 1. Thank you.